When I first got interested in reading back in 2017, one of the first books I dug into was Robert Greene's The Art of Seduction. It's quite rare that I ever reread any of the books I've already absorbed, given how much of an investment of time they are, and that I typically prefer to read something new. The Art of Seduction is an exception to this rule.
When we fall in love, it is often with someone who seems to fill that gap. The process is usually unconscious and depends on luck. We wait for the right person to cross our path, and when we fall for them, we hope they return our love. But the seducer doesn't leave such things to chance.
Dear Jesus, please unban me from WECT and allow me back on the news network so that I can promote my film.
Wilmington's place in the film industry is well known. And today, we're talking to a local filmmaker who just released a documentary. Cameron Smith is from Wilmington and is here to talk about his newest project, The Loneliest Boy on Earth.
So part of this documentary is that I am setting out to make my own reality dating show that doesn't end until I find the one. And so if you want to get involved, go on a reality date with me. You can go to the loneliestboyonearth.com and click the cast and call button and send in your headshot and whatnot.
Will you be my date?
If I say no, will it hurt your feelings?
Yeah, it will.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 25223.
Despite promoting my reality dating series on the local news, I was having a hard time recruiting more women for the project. I felt like a damn squirrel, hopelessly scavenging a barren wasteland for a big, fat, sexy nut. If I was truly going to find love in this godforsaken town, I would need to take the endeavor more seriously. And while a self-produced reality dating show may very well be an enticing and unique experience for the right woman, realistically, it's not the best place to look. It's understandable that the sheer fact of having multiple cameras pointed in your face implies a certain lack of sincerity. And so, it seems the best place to look would be within the actual untelevised life I'm already living.
What's coming to your mind?
Do you want me to read you what I wrote?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Ink is evil, my pencil Knievel. Take me to the notes app, my writing medieval. Bad girls have more fun. I'll know where to aim the gun. Get me in your DMs. If it's not you, it'll be him.
First of all, I hate that. Okay, so I want to ask you questions like from like a philosophical angle. What do you perceive to be your shadow self?
Like, what do I think of my shadow self? Like, who are they?
Yeah, like how does she behave? Can you give me like any stories of...
Yeah. Well, like, typically... Don't touch me. Basically... Okay, so, like, for instance, I have a lot of dudes that will hit on me. And I can tell by the way that they're talking to me, and it's, like, obvious that they want to, like, you know... So, instead of just ignoring them, I find that I like to entertain it. And sometimes I'll just intentionally like start texting them and like hang out with them, and like it's like I don't even care. It's like I like it, you know? Like I mean, I do think they're attractive, obviously, but I'm not letting it like get to me on an emotional level so that I can hang out with them and I just feel kind of like, you know, like powerful in that sense, where it doesn't matter what they do, it doesn't matter who they talk to, like, I'm the one that knows, like, what's really going on, you know? But they're giving me that, like, you know, they're, like, obsessed with me, essentially, because I'm not giving them everything, you know?
I feel like you're being really vague. Do you have, like, a specific story?
I'm being vague? Okay, well, okay. So for instance, there was this guy that I was, like, kind of hanging out with for a while, and he was, it was fun, it was, like, nice and whatever, and we had fun together, but he was a total fuckboy, like, he was just an asshole, and it was obvious, you know, but he was fun. And then one time we were hanging out, and I met his friend, and his friend was really cool and super nice, and, like, you could tell that he was, like, actually into me, you know, for, like, he, like, wanted to talk about real stuff, and the other guy didn't, literally just cared about one thing. And I was hanging out with the other guy, talking whatever, and he was like, do you want to go on a date? And I was like, okay, yeah, sure, like, whatever. And then the night of the date, I just completely blew him off to go hang out with the fuckboy. I don't know why either, because it just felt like I knew that the other guy was nicer, but it just felt like this is more fun, you know, like, I'm gonna go do this because it feels like this dangerous choice, and I don't know, like, what?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no.
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
You're judging me.
I am a little bit, yeah.
Why? You literally wanted me to talk about myself, and, like, the things I'm telling you are really personal, and I can tell that you're being judgmental and you're making me feel like a shitty person.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is not a good creative space.
No, how am I supposed to make music with you and, like, write lyrics and stuff, and I'm trying to tell you stuff and you're judging me.
You're right. I'll be a little more objective fly on the wall, a little more therapist-like. I'm sorry.
Therapist? I don't need you to be my therapist. I just want to talk to you.
That's not what I mean. Here, let me just
play the beat, please.
All right.
Shortly after that little moment of negative tension, our music session came to an end, and I walked Bethany to her car. I was not feeling good about the situation.
Well, that wasn't any fun.
Well, I mean, it was fine. It's just like, you know, you can't, like, make me feel like shit over something like that.
I know. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to be honorable here, and you're being judgmental.
You're right. I know.
I liked all the stuff we did, though. I thought it was so pretty good.
Yeah. Well, overall, I had a good time, and we're going to get something made soon, and...
Of course.
Well, you get home safe, wherever you're going.
That's it?
Yeah, I didn't fucking think so.
Come on! Cameron! Okay, bye!
Bye, Bethany.
See you never!
Sometimes I get the feeling that I'm supposed to be alone. Because as beautiful as love may be, it might just be a distraction.
Oh, wow. Back already, are we?
Cameron.
Yes?
Turn the camera around.
Did you miss me?
Turn the camera around.
Why?
Turn the camera around.
Okay, I'm doing it. What?
Go to
Okay.
That's my journal.
Ooh. What kind of spicy little secrets do we have in here?
Don't look through it. You're literally gonna stay on FaceTime the whole time and I'm coming back.
What? No, the fuck I'm not. I'm going through this shit.
No, Cameron, I'm not kidding. Don't go through it.
Did you write about me in here?
No, I didn't write about you.
You sure about
There's nothing in
that?
there that you need to know. Yes, I'm sure.
I don't know.
Put the journal down, Cameron.
Put the phone down?
No, Cameron, you pick the phone back up right now. Cameron, pick it up. I'm gonna kill you.
There's so much interesting stuff in here.
Oh my god. That's not funny. You're invading my privacy.
I'm back.
Hi. Let me watch you put it down.
Okay, here we go. Right there, on top of all my most important books, even the Holy Bible.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so how long till you get here? Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to stop myself from looking through that journal.
Well, I have to eat something.
Wait, you're still going back home?
I'm literally, about to pull off right now, actually.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I literally almost hit somebody just then. No, stop. Why can't I see what you're doing?
I'm right here, look.
Okay. Well, you scared me for a second.
You have 2 more hours with me.
So excited.
Just 2 though.
Let's make it 1.
Can you stop it? Can you start it? Okay, can you go back a little bit? A little bit farther. Okay, you can stop it. Start it again. Can you stop it? You really just do whatever I tell you to do. You're so obedient. Can you start it?
No.
Start it.
No thanks.
Hit the spacebar. Why?
I don't want to.
But you're so good at it.
No better than you. You can have at it. It's real easy. Spacebar starts it. Spacebar stops it.
Okay, it's easy. Why don't you hit it?
It's right there. You're closer to it now
I
than
feel
I
like
am.
you're closer, actually.
No, you're way closer than me.
Just press it.
I don't understand why you won't. It's like really easy.
Start it. Start the beat.
No.
Do you like being obedient? Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Come here.
I feel the same way, because it's like we have had a number of arguments and fights, but like the way that we can just like talk through things and learn more about like ourselves and each other and like really talk through it on a super personal level is so special. Like, I mean, you've become like my best friend. I mean, I haven't been this close to somebody since I was a kid. I feel that you have this trend of overthinking everything to the point of almost ruining good times. Like, we will have a great day and like laugh and have, you know, such a good time and create good memories. And then the second that like we're no longer in the same room, you start thinking about it, obsessing over it, dissecting it, and over analyzing every single word that I said. And it's like, we should just enjoy the moment that we had instead of like obsessing and over analyzing it. I think it's just like a very, like, not trying to be offensive, but it's like a feminine attribute. Like, women love to overthink what somebody's saying. Like, if a guy doesn't respond fast enough, you know, that's like a very common thing with women. But I feel like you, for some reason, have an issue with doing that after, you know, we hang out, or just in life, not just with me. Not the birds like the cool days.
Do you like my name?
Your name? Yeah, you have a cool name.
Try to spell it without thinking that you wouldn't be able to spell it.
Oh, like you want me to intentionally spell it weird?
Wrong.
Okay. K-A-L-E-E-L-U-H.
Like a little Hawaiian thing?
Uh-huh. I imagine that's how like Google would make it if they were like trying
This
to
is Kalila. She's an acquaintance I met through my friend Holly.
First time I met you was at the Wine Knot show that Holly brought you to,
Yes,
right?
and that's what I was telling my
A couple
roommate
years ago,
whenever I
back when I released Camphology, Holly brought Kalila to my book reading.
Hey Tony, all 9 of the been said, also in unison.
After that event, Kalila and I followed each other on Instagram, but otherwise haven't really interacted much. Ever since I went on the local news to promote my reality dating show, I received a total of 0 submissions. Not even from other heterosexual men, submitting as a joke. I reached out to Kalila in a somewhat desperate attempt to find someone who was willing to participate, who I also found attractive and would be willing to date in real life. I figured it was worth a shot, considering this shit with Bethany was unlikely to go anywhere. And, in all honesty, was really just starting to piss me off.
I kind of do feel like a relationship isn't worth pursuing at this point. Like, I think in my college years, I was more about like the casual dating thing, like, or open to it and down to do it. And I've had one serious relationship that was many years ago. And yeah, I'm kind of at a point now where I feel like it's not worth pursuing unless it's like a full-on committed kind of thing.
Right.
So you said relationships, you have a lot of things going on, and a relationship isn't really at the top of your priority list. What do you feel like is at the top of your hierarchy of values?
As much as I hate saying it, my career, only because it's the
And what are you doing?
foundation. I'm doing tech sales, software sales online.
Okay.
That is not what I want to do for the rest of my life at all. Like, I went to school for marketing and finance, and even that doesn't, like, I have 2 master's degrees in that shit, and that doesn't even sound like, it's not something I'm passionate about. What I am passionate about is food and art and, like, culture, and I want to start, I mean, my goal in life before even, like, settling with someone is just to create a foundation and like start a little business, whether that be a food business or like something to help others out in need of food, to cook. I don't even know, but I think that's a little bit on the top of my list right now, and then my health, and then my family. So.
And then relationships.
And then relationships, sure.
Okay. Yeah.
But how do you see that scale?
I mean, yeah, I would put career, quote unquote, at the top. But I mean, I don't know, because I would like this to be my career, but I don't really make much money, if any. In fact, I think I spend a lot more than I make. But making this work, I think, is at the top of my priorities. And I'm kind of okay with spending the rest of my life trying, because I know if I stop, I'll immediately want to blow my brains out. So beneath that, I think right beneath that is, finding a meaningful relationship, at least, like, because the way I see the ideal relationship is, not only is it a healthy romantic relationship, but they're also your best friend. And having someone that you can go just infinitely deep in exploring yourselves with and the world with.
Do you ever find or have had situations you end up falling in love with your best friend and then it's like, fuck, what do I do? Because like you don't want to like ruin what you have, that friendship, but at the same time it's like it might be worth it, because everyone says that's like been married for so long or like in a relationship, they say they're my best friend, and it's like it's hard to find that best friend in just a year. And, you know, and maybe two, like, you have to really take the time. Yeah. And I think that's where the time starts
you risk fucking up a good, healthy friendship by throwing it out there. Now, I will say, I don't, if I really feel truly, this isn't just my best friend right now, this is just someone, it's like, wow, I feel very connected to this person. I see them as my best friend genuinely. I also am attracted to them. I've got to throw that truth out there because
gotta give it a shot.
Yeah, I think a lot of people wrongly try to separate those roles. Not that you can't have a best friend and also a partner, but if you can find both in the same person, that's gold.
I think I hurt more when it's over than I almost like loved it more while it was happening.
So you have kind of this weighing of the risk and reward in your head of like the risk is way too high. That's sad. Yeah, it is sad. It is sad. And I feel like too many people have this fear of love because of that reason.
It's like kind of an oxymoron. It's a fear of love because it is true. You know, it happens. I grew up in a very different culture than what I'm living in right now, even though I'm pretty Americanized. But like being from another country and like seeing how like my dad treated me growing up and like how my family in Argentina treats each other, like love's just, I feel like the most American men, not all of them, are a little bit colder to the sense where they're not as like romantic as maybe like Latins or Italians are. So I think I am looking too specifically for that, and I might not be in the right pool. But
I might be in the wrong culture.
Yeah, you might be in the wrong culture.
I resonate with the Latinos and the Italians.
But you know what I mean? It's like that affection lacks sometimes in a lot of gringos.
What did you just call me? Yes. Yeah. No.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
but
absolutely.
I am Americanized. Don't worry. I love me some Waffle House. And some, I don't fucking know.
I was getting worried until you dropped Waffle House. Yes, I do think that there is a murdering of romanticism in our modern culture, American culture. I do. I think
murdering.
No, I mean I seriously hear it all the time. Like people stop over romanticizing. It's like you want to go further into the love.
Because men don't want to seem like pussies. That's what it comes down to.
I don't know. I'll tell you what's a fucking pussy move is being afraid to do it. Is to be like being afraid of how you're perceived if you're romantic. Right. That's a pussy move, to be concerned about your image. That's maybe the gayest thing a guy can do.
Yeah, exactly.
What do people think of me if I do that? Yeah. If I'm really affectionate to my girl?
Have you seen Love is Blind?
Yes,
So.
but this is more like love on the spectrum.
Yeah. Yay.
I have a cat, a female cat named Marmalade.
You think you're on the spectrum?
I'm not ruling it out as a possibility. Hey,
Hi.
what you up to?
I just left my friend's house.
Your friend?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of friend?
Just a friend.
Like a guy friend?
Yeah.
Hmm.
He's my ex-boyfriend. It's just,
Okay. Well, completely unrelated, but I don't think I can keep being your friend.
oh my God, Cameron.
I just feel like, this is... He keeps stirring up these emotions in me, and like when I talk to you about it, you tell me that it's not happening, and then you get annoyed at me, and you tell me it's disrespectful for me to tell you how I feel, and I don't really know how to handle this situation. Maybe that's my problem. I'm just too immature for this, and that's fine. I'm willing to take full blame for not being able to really be your friend, but it's not good for me, and honestly, this is like my main thing going on in my life right now. Like, you're my main friendship, and our dynamic is that I'm not good enough for you, and I know you don't say that, but I mean, it's implied, and you do. I mean, you do. You think you're too good for me. That's why we're not dating. That's why. That's the only reason you don't want to date me, is because I'm not good enough for you. And that's fine. That's fine that you think that. But I don't want that to be like the main relationship in my life, because that just sucks. It bleeds out into my personal life outside of you, and it's just not a good feeling. So... yeah, I just don't think I can handle this anymore.
Cameron, I don't know why you always have to do this. Like, you and I are getting along so well, we're having such a good time, and you just have to ruin it. Like, just because I can't be your girlfriend and you can't, like, have this ownership over me, you just don't even want to be my friend? You don't even want to, like, spend time with me? Like, this is so stupid. I really don't understand, like, what the issue is. When we have such a good time together, we hang out all the time, and it's great, and then it's just not enough for you.
I'm sorry. I wish I could be your friend.
You can be my friend. You're choosing not to be my friend. You literally
Okay. Let's just not argue about this anymore. I'll admit I'm being irrational and I'm being emotional, and I'm probably taking an extreme step by saying I don't want to be your friend anymore. So let's just talk in person whenever you get back from Charlotte, and we'll talk about it then, but I'm sorry for saying I don't want to be your friend anymore. I take it back. Okay. I'm really sorry, but I was going to bed, and I really need to go to bed. So I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
The ability to delay satisfaction is the ultimate art of seduction. While waiting, the victim is held in thrall. Coquettes are the grand masters of this game, orchestrating a back-and-forth movement between hope and frustration. They bait with the promise of reward, the hope of physical pleasure, happiness, fame by association, power, all of which, however, proves elusive. Yet this only makes their targets pursue them more. Coquettes seem totally self-sufficient. They don't need you, they seem to say, and their narcissism proves devilishly attractive. You want to conquer them, but they hold the cards. The strategy of the coquette is never to offer total satisfaction. Initiate the alternating heat and coolness of the coquette, and you will keep the seduced at your heels.
In a moment of weakness, or perhaps a strategic move, I composed and sent Bethany one of my signature novel-length manic texts, one so long you had to click on the bubble to read the full thing. Essentially, I told her I couldn't take it anymore. The back and forth, the hot and cold, the games, the gaslighting, the Jezebelic trickery. I was done. Or at least, that's what I wanted her to think.
Chapter 13. Disarm through strategic weakness and vulnerability. Too much maneuvering on your part may raise suspicion. The best way to cover your tracks is to make the other person feel superior and stronger. If you seem to be weak, vulnerable, enthralled by the other person, and unable to control yourself, you will make your actions look more natural, less calculated. Establish your sincerity by confessing some sin on your part. Play the victim, then transform your target's sympathy into love.
The next day, I sent another text, apologizing for the previous one. However, I did make it clear that I still stood by its main point, that I needed to walk away. About 5 days later, I was in the drive-thru at Starbucks and got stuck behind a white Toyota 4Runner, the same car Bethany drives. I tried to call, but then quickly realized it wasn't her. Whoops. Well, so much for walking away. This happy little accident led to a brief text exchange between Bethany and I, which in turn led to me asking if she'd like to come over and talk later that evening.
I guess I'm just a little bit confused because I feel like you're telling me how much you're in love with me and that you love me and that you love hanging out with me. And if you loved me, I feel like it would be any type of hanging out with me would be something that you wanted to do. The fact that you're just trying to like completely cut me out of your life because you're not getting all of me, it's like fucked up, right? I mean, we have such a good time together, and just because I can't be like, I'm in love with you and like give you all of me, it's just not enough. You're just gonna throw it out the window. Like, I don't get it.
To me, it seems crazy that you're so against it because of how well we get along. It feels like we have this deep psychological connection, and time flies when we're together. We talk about that all the time. You just tell me all the time you feel like a kid around me, that you compare me to like the best friend that you've had since fucking childhood, that I make you feel like that. You know, we have the thing. It feels very much like the way we interact. We're two people who are in love. But it just feels like you have this shallow side to you that just can't accept me in this way, and that's like preventing us from having an amazing relationship with each other. You literally said to me in a voice memo, it's disrespectful for me to tell you how I feel. Like, what the fuck kind of thing is that to say to a person? How am I supposed to navigate even a platonic friendship if me telling you the truth about what I'm feeling is disrespectful in your eyes? Like, and I feel like I'm really careful and like really respectful with the way I communicate to you, and even then you make me feel bad for it. And I'm sorry. I do love you. but I can't be your friend anymore.
Okay, so you love me, but if you can't be my boyfriend and I can't be your girlfriend, then you don't want to be around me at all. You don't want me in your life. It hurts you.
Kinda. I'm really sorry. I would really love to keep hanging out with you. But it's just not smart for me to do. It's destroying me. I see it negatively impacting my other relationships in my life. And I just can't keep doing it, but I really want to.
I obviously never would want to hurt you. I hope you know that. I mean, you're my best friend. Like, nothing I ever did was intentionally to try and hurt you or make you feel sad. I mean, I love hanging out with you. I love being weird and laughing and going on like crazy adventures. I don't want that to stop. I want to continue to do all the things that we've been doing and like spend time together, and I hate the idea of hurting you along the way. But I am sorry. I'm sorry that I can't like be who you want me to be. Give you what you want. Okay. This chair. I'm just gonna. What?
Look, I get it. You're a hot 25-year-old girl, and you can do whatever you want and be with whoever you want, and I am not the greatest option. Okay, I am self-aware enough to understand that. I'm not tall, I'm not rich, I drive a Honda CR-V with a check engine light on, I could be in better physical shape, I wash dishes at my mom's restaurant. That's how I make money, and it's not a lot of it. It's not a mystery at all why a girl like you wouldn't be into me. But what is a mystery is, what the fuck are you doing here right now? Why are you here? This has been dragging on for like 1.5 years now, and I have done so much to show you like all my red flags and like almost intentionally trying to push you away with them, and yet here you are. You're sticking with me, and it doesn't make any fucking sense. I've never been in this situation before. I don't know what to do.
Well, neither have I.
Well, a guy's never pursued you before?
No, I just mean like, obviously people have pursued me before. It's just never been like for this long. I mean, you just like don't give up. Ever.
That's because I love you. Like, I really love you. And it feels like you love me too. You just won't say it with your words.
I mean, you make some good points. Okay, I do. I mean, so I am in this position, like you said, like I'm young and attractive, and I feel like because I'm in this position where I'm given opportunities all the time. And having a boyfriend is going to get in the way of those opportunities.
Wait, is that why?
I mean, yeah. These are like once in a lifetime opportunities. And opportunities that I don't want to have to turn down because I'm worried about like how my boyfriend or whatever feels. Like, if I'm gonna have a boyfriend and like be in a relationship, I need to be presented with like opportunities and experiences, and like if the person that I'm dating like can't give me that, then I'm just gonna have to be myself so I can do like whatever I want. And it's just like unwanted conflict that I wouldn't have if I just stayed single in the first place. What?
What if I didn't care about that? What if?
No, don't.
Just let me say it.
I don't want to hear it.
Just let me get it out. Let me get it out and just listen to it, okay? What if you and I could be together, and whenever one of these opportunities arose, you could just go do it, go do your thing, and I just didn't give a shit? What if? It's just hypothetically speaking.
Oh my god!
I'm just talking hypothetically here.
This is very appealing to my shadow.
Is it?
Okay.
Sorry if I bothered you with the camera.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I just feel like I need to like think about things first. Also it's like getting late and I have to get up early, so I should probably get to bed. Sorry, I know it's like bad timing.
It's okay, I'm just extremely pissed off and I'll never forgive you for the rest of my life.
Please say you're kidding.
I'll take you to your car.
Okay.
Got everything?
Yes. Well, you've given me a lot to think about. Just give me a couple days. Okay?
Okay.
I'll talk to you soon.
We'll talk soon. Get home safe.
Bye, Cameron.
Got a black magic woman. Got a black magic woman. I've got a black magic woman. Got me so blind I can't see that she's a black magic woman. She's trying to make a devil out of me. turn your back on me, baby. Don't turn your back on me, baby.